We're going to do pre-market analysis. We're going to go ahead and go to the daily time frame. Just make this super quick and easy. I see that we're close to previous. Where's my things at, bro? Where my tools at, bro? Where my tools at, bro? Either way, I see we're starting to draw towards previous day high. Go ahead and mark that out. Of course, it freaking translated to PDF. PDD. Previous day high. See, we're also close to previous day high on ES as well. Go ahead and mark that out too. Previous day high. Right there. Bang. Not close to previous day low, so not too worried about that. Go to the 4-hour time frame. That's also a 4-hour time frame. External draw right there. Now on this 4-hour, I'm seeing that we're reacting off of this bullish gap. We inverse this gap here. Just kind of waiting to see what's setting up right now. Coming down to the hourly chart, I don't see much on the 4-hour other than, you know, these 4-hour lows that we can mark out. I wonder where my favorites are at, bro. They're gone. Can't find them. And then we're going to go ahead and mark out this 4-hour draw right here. Come down to the 1-hour. Have this 1-hour high that we have SMT off of, it seems like. Let's come over here to see if we can. Nope. No gap right there. Have an 8:30 gap actually. Hold on. Let's hurry up and see what we got cooking up here. About to inverse this 1 minute. Come up to the 15 minutes. See what we got cooking up on here. Let's turn on our sessions. So it seems like this is Asia low. This is London low. Took out this hourly high right here that we have SMT off of. But do have a lot of low resistance. Draws lower. Have this 15-minute right here. And we also have this 15-minute low right here. I'm watching the 1-minute chart on my other charts as well, just so we don't miss anything. We hit that 1-minute gap and we immediately rejected off of that. So those are the draws lower. Have that 1-hour high. Also have relative equal highs resting right here as well. Just stacked, but we had already took those out right there. I don't even know if that really counts, but took out a lot of liquidity right there and already reacted off of that. All I'm seeing though is we have on this 15-minute time frame have a lot of stacked lows lower. Already took out 1-hour draws. I don't know what I'm looking at this rate right here. Do you have bullish SMT off of these lows right here though? No, we don't. Never mind. So some low resistance draws higher. We could expect to see price go pretty much either way. I feel like I'm coming into the day unbiased because obviously we do have a lot of, you know, draws lower, a lot of easy targets to hit. But it's just based off of if price even wants to go all the way down there. I feel like price can do whatever it wants today, or it can do a lot of nothing like it did yesterday. So just going to be patient. And we're already starting to show signs of that bull crap. So swept Asia lows. Took out Asia highs. All we have is 1-hour draws now. So not much to really look at here. Nothing on the 5-minute. Nothing on this 2 minute. Yeah, there's literally just nothing anywhere. So I'll come back to you guys if we even decide to take a trade or not today. I can just do this. I gotta remember. It looks like we could potentially get some continuation shorts. It doesn't look like ES is gonna inverse this 3 minute though. Definitely not. What we were looking at was we hit a 5 minute up here and then got that inverse coming out of there. Doesn't seem like that we're going to continue to get that flush on ES though. So what we'll wait for is for price to see if we can return to this 15 minute up here. Hopefully we do. And if we do, then hopefully we get the same setup that we did here on this 5 minute with this inverse right here. So anticipating us to come up here and fill this 15 minute gap. Don't really want to short off of this 15 minute gap anyway. Don't really want to short against this 15 minute gap. Not to mention we got SMT, lower time frame SMT here. Very, very strong SMT. Definitely feel like we could be short term bullish and then continue higher. Can't really take these longs out of here just because of the fact that we haven't swept any sort of major drawn liquidity other than Asia lows. But even then we really have no entry for Asia lows after we took them here. So just gonna keep looking. Right now we did miss a trade earlier though. We had this 2 minute gap up here that I didn't see that we tapped into and then ended up continuing out of that. Could have got short there, targeting these lows right here. It would have been a great trade, but we missed that one. So I have seen this setup many times. Many times. Can't tell you how many times I've seen it. But we're definitely gonna be taking these longs right here. About 6 cons. Seen this setup so many times. I'm extremely happy with this setup.
Order filled.
Taking longs right there. I can't tell you how many times I've seen this, bro. But we're in a buy, so we need to sell back 6 of them. Like, bro, if this doesn't work out, I'm totally happy with this loss. Like, I've just seen this so many times. I have conviction in this play. I'm not saying, you know, everything's going to be perfect and we're definitely going to win, but, like, I've just seen it too many times for me not to click the button on this one, honestly. So we're in a buy, so we need to sell back 6 of them. Targeting that 15-minute gap. If ES hits the 15-minute gap before we get our exit, then we are just going to go break even. It's going to go break even. So we're in this. Nothing we can do about this trade. Looks perfect. We also tapped into a 4-hour fair value gap. Had a nice reaction out of that. Have a 15-minute higher. Have a 15-minute above. Inverse that 2-minute. I can't help but take it. Looks like we're going to get immediately. Oh, shit. Do we get immediately stopped? Seems like we get immediately stopped out here after all the conviction I said I had in this. We say goodbye. Say goodbye. Definitely not what we wanted to see out of that, but it's over. This play is definitely over. Very quick one. I loved it, though, personally. So, I can take it. You guys can see that we up the risk.
Stop filled.
568. It's unfortunate, but yeah, I think on that one, probably down. I'm gonna say like 13,000. They're gonna say like we're down 13K. We're down 8,000. That was way off. All right, so we're down 8,000. Whatever, it's all good. Ended up inversing the inverse that we inversed. Unfortunate. Like, genuinely. I guess we wanted to reject off that 4-minute, but don't tell me it's gonna do that to us, so it's whatever. I'm happy with that, bro. It's unfortunate that we could potentially see this continue to run to our take profit, but we'll see if we ended up getting totally stopped out. But yeah, I'm happy with that play, bro. I genuinely am. So I put risk behind it. But we're definitely done for the day. Not really a brutal way to end off the week. I found out yesterday that I should be up like 16.5K for the month, but since I was risking like a little pussy, I wasn't able to capitalize off of it. So we're gonna go ahead and book this loss. How much was this? 803, 80, 83. All right, so go ahead and book the loss. Yeah, I'll just see you guys come Monday.